Hello everybody. Should be live now. Lots of chatters already. Uh-oh. I keep Zeta Math up because of my streams. Alrighty. So, we've got lots of puzzles today, so I think it's best if I just get started right away. Welcome everybody. If there's anyone new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Trying to get those sub numbers up. I'm getting close to 500 subs, which is awesome. That's halfway to 1,000, which is my goal. Last I checked, I was at about 488, 489, something like that. All right, so this is by Polycarp. It's called Build Your Own Pythagorean Triples. So we've got normal Sudoku rules. Hey everybody, good evening. Digits in a cage must sum to the total in the top left corner of the cage. Digits can't repeat in a cage. So we have normal killer cages. So in all these cages, if there's a number in the top left, the digits sum to that number. And digits can't repeat in a cage, so this digit can't be the same as this one. Or, that's not the same cage. Is there anything like this one here? These two can't be the same. Pythagorean triple is a set of 3 different integers where the squares of the 2 smaller digits, a and b, must sum to the square of the larger digit. So that's the sides of a right triangle. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. In this puzzle, there are 4 Pythagorean triples represented using the sum totals of the killer cages. The smallest number in any Pythagorean triple is always a 2-cell cage. The middle number in a PT is always a 3-cell cage. The highest number in a PT is always a 4-cell cage. Cage totals must be determined at some point during the solve. Important notes: any cages that are orthogonally connected must be part of the same Pythagorean triple. All 4 Pythagorean triples must be different. Since the Pythagorean triple of 3, 4, 5 cannot be used in the cages, it is represented in the lengths of the palindromes. All right. Yeah, so we also have these palindromes, so they read the same forward and backwards. So these 2 cells are clones, these 2 cells are clones, these 2 are clones, these 2 and these 2 are clones. All right, so if I'm understanding right, we have the 2-cell cages, which are always the smallest of the Pythagorean triples. We have the 3-cell cages, which are the middle number, the b in the Pythagorean triple. There should be 4 of each. And then there's the 4-cell cages, which is the largest number of all the Pythagorean triples. And if 2 cages are orthogonally connected, like these are orthogonally connected, they're all part of the same triple. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is this 4-cell cage is a 10. So first of all, that has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Means this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. But also that means that the triple it's connected to involves 10, and 10 is the hypotenuse. So you're really going to stretch my mental math abilities here. I might pull out a calculator. So we could be 1 squared plus 3 squared. Oh no, that would be equal to 10, not equal to 100. Right. Links, right. So let me give that to you. So here's the F puzzles, and here's the CTC. We got to get to 100, not to 10. So 6, 8, 10, is that the only one? Is there a good way to determine this? So 99 is definitely not a perfect square. what are the perfect squares under 100? So 9 times 9 is 81. That's times. But 19 is not a perfect square. We could be 64. That would be the 6, 8, 10. So formula for all of them, assuming you're not supposed to use for this puzzle? Probably not necessary. Let's see, we did 64. We could do 49, but that's not going to work. 51. So yeah, I think we got to be 6, 8, 10. So this adds to 8. So it contains a 1. I don't know how I'm going to track these sums. And this adds to 6. So this doesn't have a 1 in it. What do we have here? 6, 8, 10, 3, 4, 5, 9, 12, 15, 12, 16, 25. Are those all of them, Panthera? Are those all the possible ones? Because that's 4, because 3, 4, 5 isn't possible. All the ones we need? Thanks. That'll save me time. Let's see. To add to 8, it could be 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3. Well, I can't do 1, 3, 4 because that would break this. So I think it has to be 1, 2, 5. So that helps here. And then here, this adds to 6. So I basically got, I've almost got a lock set there, but not quite. Got a 1, 2 virtual pair in the column. So that might come in handy. So the 15 is the middle one. So that's part of 8, 15, 17, it looks like. Okay, so this one with the 12 in the middle is 9, 12, 15. So 15 and 4. Well, it's not. It's not super helpful. This is another 12 and 3, actually. Wait, we have two 12 and 3s. How does that work? Oh yeah, there's a 1, 2 pair in the... Oh, there's a 1, 2 and a 3, 4 pair. Right, so this is 5, 1. Five, 12, 13. Okay. So this is a high number. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taken. So at minimum this is 6. So that means that this is, and then at minimum this is 3. So this is 6, 3. Well, no, we don't. It could be bigger than a single digit. Never mind. But it's minimum 9. I guess is what I want to say. But it's the smallest of a triple. So at least from the ones that Panthera gave, it would have to be 9, 12, 15. Which would work for these three. Oh, not this one. Are there any that start with a number larger than 9? I guess they couldn't, because then it would be... Wait, could they? I don't see why they couldn't. Trying to think what the maximum of a 4-digit... So 900 is our maximum hypotenuse, technically. 12, 16, 20. Wait, is it 12, 16, 20 or 12, 16, 25? 12, 16, 20. So we can't say this is 9. Do we know how big all our 3 digits are? We actually know the size of all of our 3 digits, though. So there's no 16 available. Two of them involve 12 as the center, and one involves 15 as the center. So this can't exceed 14. I want to say it's 9 then, but I don't know how to... The 12s go with either 13 or 15 in the 4-cell boxes. So then what goes with... Okay, so we got 9, 12, 15, 5, 12, 13. So what would go with the... Well, we know this one doesn't go with this 12, but it could go with this 12. But we're saying it could be the 9, 12, 15. So we could go 9, 12, and then this 4 size one would be 15. Although I suppose, yeah. Eight, 15, 17. Okay, so this one can't be... So this one is 9. I think this has to be 6, 3. Let's just go with that. So this 9 then has to go with one of the 12s. It goes with this 12. So let's do some highlighting just for fun. These are green. Let's make these ones purple. This one goes with the other 12. Let's choose blue. And then one of these, I think it has to go with this 4. So this 4 here is going to be 15. Which means that the other one that goes with the 12 is 5. So this one's 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes 5, 12, 13. So this adds to 13. So 13 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10. So we have 3 degrees of freedom there. Does it need a 1 and a 2? Let's just pull up my combinations calculator here. It needs a 1. It doesn't have to have a 2. If it was 12, then the middle number would have to be 16. And that would be a 3-cell cage. And we know the value of all our 3-cell cages, and none of them are 16. It would have to be 12, 16, 20. So this has a 1 in it. So this is not 1, so that's not 4. The options are, let's see, if it didn't have a 2, it would be 3, 4, 5. So we're either 1, 2, 3, 7. Can we beat 1, 2, 3, 7? Yeah, this would be 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. That would be a 3. So we always need 3 of 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple in the box, virtually. And then we've got a 5, 6, or 7 in here. So this can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So this is minimum 5. In a 12 cage. So this is maximum 7. Can't be 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. So this is actually higher than 5. If this were a 6, this would add to 6. Wait, did I say that right? 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. Yeah. If this were a 6, this would add to 6. Can't be 1, 5. We could be 2, 4. If this were 7, this would add to 5. It could be 1, 4. In fact, we need a 1 up here somewhere. What was the thing? 5? 1, 4 can't be 2, 3. 8. This would add to 4. But we can't do that because we can't do 1, 3. And 9 would add to 2. So 9 would be 1, 2. Sorry, 9 would add to 3. What am I saying? 9 would add to 3, so that would be 1, 2. So this is quite limited, actually. $12 and 3 without a 3 or 6, is that limited? 1, 2, 9 or 1, 4, 7. So it has a 1 in it. So that places this 1. And this does contain a 1. So 6 would have had to be 2, 4. So that's not possible anymore. So this is not 6. So this is 1, 4, 1, 2 or 1, 4 with a 7 or 9. So we're either 1, 2, 9 or 1, 4, 7. So now that we know this has a 1 in it, this added to 15. No, it was 5, 12, 13. So it's 1, 2, 3, 7 or 1, 2, 4, 6. And it can't have a 6 anymore. So it's 1, 2, 3, 7. So this is a 3. This is 2, 7. Does that break this 12 cage? Seems to break the 12 gauge. What did I do wrong? Okay. I think I missed 1, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I thought about this wrong. Hold on. This has a 1. It doesn't have a 6 in it. And we just proved it can't be this 1, 2, 3, 7. So it must be 1, 3, 4, 5. So this is still 3. I think that should work better. This doesn't have a 4, 7 in it now. So this is now 1, 2, 9 for 12. That all works. Okay. Back on track. This pair is 7, 8. The 1 is now placed. This is not 3, 2. And the 4, 5 eliminates the 4, so this is 2, 3. I have a 3 and 4. Oh, I do. You're right. Thank you. Okay, so what's next? 15 and 3, we don't have a 1. Still lots of options for that. Can we have a 2? No, yeah, we could have a 2. Ah, yeah, 2 in this box goes here. So this is a 2, so that adds to 3, so this is 9 as well. This is 2 and 1. So the rest of this box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 6, 7, 8, 9. This is here, so this can't be 1, 2, 3, or 5. So this is 4, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 4 is limited here. So this isn't 4. So this is a high number, 6, 7, or 8. So we're not too, we don't have a 9 in here. It's a 4, 5 pair, that's true. So this is 7, 8, 9. This is not 6. 3 in box 8 can be placed. Just limited to these two. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8. So this is 6, 7, 8. Maybe I should be looking at these other triples. Ones are limited up here. 3 in box 4 is placed, is what you meant. One can't go here because it would be mirrored here. There's already a 1, so 1 is up here. Do we know? Let's see. These 3 are a triple. Let's make that orange. So what is the triple? 15 is the middle. So 8, 15, 17. Yeah, you can PM me suggestions. I do need permission from the author, and also I'm quite full for tonight, so it'll have to be a later stream. But yeah, the way you suggest puzzles is PMing me on Discord. Okay. Maybe I can figure out this, because this has to be 8. This is 15 and 4 without a 1 or a 3, so maybe that... Wait. No, it's not 15. I'm completely wrong about that. 17. It's good, because it couldn't be 15. So without a 1 or 3, it has to be 2, 4, 5, 6. That should help. That makes a 2, 4, 5, 6 quad. This is not 6. This is 7, 8, 9. And then 8 and 2, without 2, 4, 5, 6, we could be 1, 7, which would go this way. We can't use 2... wait, what am I adding to? 8? I can't do 3, 5... I think that's it. So this is a 1, 7. Just to double check, it's 8, 15, 17, yeah. So now orange is done. This is not 1. Row 6, column 3. It's not a 9. And that makes a 6, 7, 8 triple. That's a good find. So what is this? We need a 2. We have 3, 4. Oh wait, we need 4 and 5. Okay. This can't be 1 or 2. So this is minimum 3. Could be 4. We can't be we can't have another 6, 7, or 8 here. So for example, if this were 6, this would be minimum 7. Wait, that would work. 15 and 3. Dot a 1. Oh, we could do 2, 6, 7. I don't know, I was thinking that. This could be 6. But I don't think it can be oh, it could be 7 with the 6. I don't think it can be 8 though. Ah, you're the author? Awesome. So 2's in one of these two. And one of... Oh, actually we can place a 2 in this box now. It goes here. So this is not 2. Never was. What else do we have? These are from 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, yeah, this 6, 7, 8, 9 quad puts 6 here. So this is not 6. Where does 6 go? 6 goes here. And here. Hey Worm, how's it going? Or Ledry, however you want to be called. Maybe I should look at this one. So this is the 9, 12 something, which I already forget. 9, 12, 15. So this adds to 15 and 4. What are our restrictions? I don't think any number is excluded. Nine in box 9. Aha. So this is not 9. $15 and 4. There's a lot of options. Oops. Only one of them doesn't have a 1. Ah, it can't have a 1 in it. This one sees here, this one's cloned here, which sees this one. Or these ones. So if it doesn't have a 1, there's only one option, which is 2, 3, 4, 6. This one can't be 2 or 3. This can't be 2. So the 2's up here. This is not 2. You get a 9. Ah, this is not 3, so that's a 4, 6 pair. That makes a 4, 6 pair here. That gives us this. Whoop. I'm like in a weird mode where it's just highlighting everything. I think I will refresh. Refresh. There we go. Okay. 4, 6 pair means this is not 6 and this is 5. Does that do anything? 1, 2, 9, 4. Ah, this is. Oh, never mind. This is this 4, 5. So whatever goes here has to go here. So this is not 5. That makes a 4, 6 pair here. So we need a 5, 8. Not resolved. Ah, this sees a 3. Thank you. That means this is not 3, so that puts the 3 here. That puts more pressure on this sum. This is minimum 10, which still means this could be 5. Not enough pressure. All right. How are we doing on 3s? So we've got a 3 up here. And we've got a 3 here, and that's it. This is not 2. So, I mean, it must just be Sudoku and the thermo, or not the thermos, the palindromes at this point. Oh, 6 in this box. True. Let's just make that a 6 then. That means these are 4s. That's a 6. This is 4. This is 5. Whoa. Not what I wanted. This is 2 and 6. This is 1 and 2. This is 6. So if this were with the 4, it would be 5. If this were with the 7, that adds to 13. This would be 2. So this can't be 4 anymore. Does it see it? Anything? This sees a 6. Row 6, column 5. Oh, we already eliminated that. 2, 4, 5. Six in box 8. Ah, this also sees a 6. Okay. Oh, we have a palindrome as well. Lots of reasons that's a 6. I feel like my scanning is just failing me at this point. Finish the 6s. That's probably... Yes, this 6 is here. And then this 6 is here. All right, so that 6s are done. Let's just go through. 1s. We just know they're here. Otherwise, they're filled. 2s. 2s are just these. I think 3s are just these. 4s. Okay, so 4 in this box goes here. So that adds to 10, so that's a 5, that's a 2. That gives us this 2. Yes, this 5 gives us this 4 and 5. 4 is here. And I should get the last 4. That goes here. 5s go up here somewhere and here somewhere. And they go here. Oh, no, there's already a... Oh, 5 in the box goes down here. Never mind. I just was not seeing that right. Oh, and those 5s look down, making this 1 and 5. Okay. So these aren't 1. That puts a 1 here and here. Whoops. Always forget to silence my phone. Do that now. Looks like Erica's home. Yeah, just give me a moment here. I could color 7/8. It may not be necessary. Let's just fill what's needed here. We need a 3. We have 4, 5. We need 6. Oh, the 6 goes here. Yes. Oh no, we have a 6. What am I talking about? We have a 6, 7. We need an 8, 9. Okay. Is this 5 just... Oh, these 2s are 5. So this could be... We have 1, 2. We need 3, 5, 7, and 8. So this can't be 3 or 5. And then... Not much going on there. This is 7, 8, or 9. All right. 5, 7, 8, 9. These aren't 5. All right, let's just color then. I'm gonna get rid of these colors because we don't need them anymore. So let's just use blue and orange. So this sees blue and orange, so it's a 9. Makes this one blue. That makes this a 9. Create pair makes this a 9. This is orange. Lucy says she's actually made an approachable puzzle this time. Let's see it when I believe it. Or believe it when I see it would be the way to put that. I have a 9 here, so this is blue. These 9s line up, so that's not 9. Don't know what color this is, though. You say it's orange? Ah, yeah, actually this one has to be blue. Where does blue go in this box? It has to go here. That makes this a 9. So now this is orange. So this is a 9. This is orange. This one's blue. So this sees blue and orange, so it's not 7 or 8. So it must be this 7 up here that's going to give us everything. One of these is orange, not this one. So this sees blue and orange. So orange is one of these two. Let's mark that. Blue is one of these two. Oops. So we'll mark that. Ah, yeah. Where does we have a 3? Oh, we have a 5 in the row. So this is 3. This is not 3. So now this is 8. And so now orange is 7. Of course. Orange is 7. Blue is 8. And we should be able to finish pretty easily. And we're done. Sweet, that was a good puzzle. I don't know. I think the first step of figuring out all the Pythagorean triples, I liked being given them. I think that streamlined the solve. I would consider adding a little spoiler message to the rules to say here are all the relevant triples you might want to use. Alrighty. Give me 1 second. Really quick break. Just gonna say hi to Erica and I'll be back. Okay. So I'm going to do this is a series, do the second one here. Oh, for once Panthera lets me make myself larger. Meant to be a companion puzzle to Polycarps. Well, there we go. We just did Polycarps. No, I think this is good. In fact, they could be shorter if you want. Shorter rules would be good. Hey, Lucas. All right, let's get started. Again, I want to try to get through as many puzzles as I can. I've got a backlog. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Shade some cells to help you solve this puzzle. So we've got our normal Japanese sums. Looks like it's a 2-color. Yeah, so sums are of shaded cells. If all the cells in a row or column are the same color, then that clue is that color as well. Any clue in black represents clues in more than one color. Each grouping is a different clue. So 520 could mean that a group of blue adding to 5 and a group of purple adding to 20. Oh god, we have 3 colors actually. At least one blank space is required between groups of the same color, but not between, different colors. Anti-night rules in effect. So we've got green, red, and blue, it looks like. Panthera is just going nuts with these multicolored Japanese sums. 41 is missing 4, so that can at most be missing 2. So we need to shade all of these green. Oreos are very good, I agree. So interestingly, if this were to go all the way right, this would have to be a singular. No, it wouldn't have to be a singular 4. Nah, I'm lying. That's not true. Okay, 31. No, I still have this. So 31. So I apologize. I'm just going to keep this visible to me, but it's not going to be visible on stream. So just know that I'm using this little helper here. 31 must be at least 5 long. So it can use these 2, 1, 2, 3, but then it has to take these 2. Um, 8 plus 34 is 43. That's a good one. 42. I don't know why I believed you. So we've got 3 remaining, so it could have, I think it's the same as this, but now we know what color it is. This is the 34. So the 34 is green and has to be at least 5 long. So it could take these 2 again, but then it has to take these 2. Laszlo's point. Where am I looking for Laszlo? First couple of cells in the first 3 rows must be unshaded because they can't be 2 colors. Right. this sort of, I think it's the same here as well. These can't be shaded because we would be mixing colors. Is it the same? Is it basically any intersection of two clues, two singular clues that disagree on color must be unshaded? So this singular 31 would disagree with all of these clues. This singular 23 and this 4 all disagree with these clues. So that highly limits things. 37 must be 6 cells. This can't be 8. Oh, could this be the 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it couldn't. So if the 37 were coming from the straight bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that would be 6 long. It overlaps the green. So we're at least 6 long. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're taking at least these two. Wait, 37 comes from the top. Hold on. I think I did that right then, even though I did it wrong, but then I did it right. So it at least comes down to here, 6 long. Yeah, the numbers are in order of the order they appear. We've done a lot of these Panthera sum puzzles, so we know how they work. So then, yeah, this singular 8 clue is somewhere after here, and it's going to be blue. We don't know which one it's part of. 31. 31 must be 5 long. We don't quite know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes this one. 32 is also 5 long. So it takes these two at least. I think this 41 has to take, yeah, this has to be 1, 3. So this means this is 4, and all of these are unshaded. Now 32 being 5 long means it takes this one. Um, 37 and 8 does add to 45, that's true. It colors the whole thing. The black clues mean that they're a mix of colors. So you must use at least 2 different colors for all the black clues. Well, I guess since there's only 2 clues on each black one, it's 2 different colors. And there doesn't have to be an unshaded cell in between different colors. So yeah, these could be blue or green. Well, no, they can't be green, can they? They must be blue. They contain a 1. Oh, we also have anti-night, which I didn't mention, but it's in the rules. Yeah, so we know the 37 is green, and we know that 8 has to be blue because of these clues. So 23 is at least 3 long, I think. Yeah, 23 is 3 long. So those are taken, and then 17 is at least 2 long. 23 can be 6, 8, 9. So we can't have any unshaded cells because 37 plus 8 is 45. Okay, I'll get to that in a sec, Caleb. So we know all the cells are shaded because the sum of all the shaded cells is 45. And so none of these can be green because there's no green close horizontally. So we have to have 3 blues. Jaleb's point is this 8 and 3 can't have a 6 in it. Or an 8 or a 9. So these 23 clues have to be 4 long each. And this can't be 8, 9 because that would break the 8 clues. So this has to be 3 long. This 18, 18 requires 3 cells. Okay. So we're filled in down there. This 7. So the 7 can only reach down here. But I guess this could be blue. Is this the 2 or the 16? If we had a singular 2 here and then unshaded, this could be the 16. So we don't actually know yet. Yeah. 17 plus 23 plus 23 minus 45. These add to 18. So the 18 is done. That's a good point. So then this can't be shaded by anything because the 7 can't reach it. Yeah, 20, that just has to be fully red. So now we know the 16 is red, and it's 16 and 2, so it's 8 or 9, 7. And then this is just a singular 2, so all of these are not shaded. $23. How's that looking? Only has to be 3 long. That's true. The unshaded cells add to 13 here. How does that help? Oh, this one has to be green because the 34 clue needs to be 5 long. These clues add up to 42. So they're missing 3. So this is either a 3, or so this is a 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, there's a lot of places to look. column 5. Oh, 30 plus 14 is 44. So this all has to be shaded, and this is a 1. That's not a 1. What else did you say? Column... 23 and 4 is 6, 8, 9. Well, 13 can be 4 long still. What are we saying? Row 4, column 2 is red, because otherwise you will have a knight's move breaking row 5 reds. I'm not quite seeing the logic there. The 12 does need another cell. That's true. Let's see. So 8 and 2, we can't do 1, 7. We could do 2, 6. Wait, this is 7 or 9. Can we do 12 and 3 with a 7 or 9? With the 7, we could. Not with the 9. It would be 1, 4. I guess 9 could be with 1, 2. Oh, this one sees in as well. None of these can be 1. So this 8 can't be 3 long. So this 8 is 2 long. That's good to know. So what can we actually be? We can't be 1, 7. We could be 2, 6. We can't use a 3. So that's it. It's 2, 6. So now this could be an 8. Can we extend 2? We could be 3, 5. Could we extend 3? 1, 3, 4? This 12, though. We could still be 9, 2, 1. I don't think that can be 6, though. Because 6, 7 is already bigger than 12. So this is 2, 6. Now we can't get to 12 with a 2, so this must be red. So with a 9, we'd have a 1. With a 7, 2, we'd have a 3. That makes a 1, 3 pair. So In 2 cells, we'd have to be 3, 5. We couldn't use the 1, 7. In 3 cells, 1, 2, 5. We could still be a 5, and we can't use a 2 either. So we'd have to be 1, 3, 4. So I think that's a 1, 4, or 5. Can it not be 1, 3, 4? Oh, I can't put red into this column. Okay. So then it is 5, 3. That's useful. This 7 could just be a singular 7. If it were 2 cells long, well, it can't have a 1 in it, so it's not 3 cells long. If it were 2 cells long, we couldn't do 3, 4 or 1, 6. So we'd have to be 2, 5. So this is 2, 5, or 7. Oh, but it can't be a 2. And it can't be a 5, so it is 7. So now this 32, I think it had to be 5 long. Yeah. So that takes that. Oh, this adds to 20, so that's a 9 and 7. Does that add to 12? It sure does. How about 18 and 3? Without a 7. Still a bunch of choices. Well, we know this triple, actually. 1, 4, and 8. That's not a 1. That's not a 1, so we can place the 1. Do I have a 4? I don't have any placed 4s or 8s. But now this isn't 7, 1, 4, or 8. Oops. So this is 3, 6, 9. This is not 9. Excuse me. This is a pair. 2 and 7. Not 7. My scanning fails me again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 5. It's true, I do have a placed 4. But even with toroidal anti-knight, it still wouldn't reach, so... I wonder if I can narrow these down. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's not 9. So 9's one of these two. Oh, and that's not 6. Oh, so we get pairs. That's awesome. This is... I did that wrong. 4, 8. This is 6, 9. This is 4, 8. These don't reach up. Row 4, the 34. Yeah, that's all green. This, the 1, 3 is used, so that's a 2. Does that work? Yeah, we needed 1, 2 on the unshaded. What about 8 and 24? That adds to 32. So our outies are 13. Don't quite know that yet. Column 7. Yeah, it must be 5 long, so that needs a green. Fix my what? Is it? Something wrong with my collar? Row 1, column 5. Oh, okay, so the 30 plus 14 is 44. We already had an unshaded here. So we've got, I was expecting this to also be a square, but it kind of peeks out. So I'm kind of wondering about that. Okay, let's keep solving. This is a known triple now. So 1, 2, and 7. That's not 7. And this triple 4, 5, and 8. Nothing seeing anything. Oh, it's the drawing of two rectangles and then the hypotenuse across them, and then there's a bigger rectangle diagonally. I get it. Ah, yeah, where does 1 go in this column? Can't go in any of these. This one sees here, this one sees here. So 1 goes here. I wonder if I could figure out the outies at this point for the 32. We need 13. If I used the 9, that's not possible. So this is a 6. So now I need 7. So this is a 4. That can't be 5. So that's a 1. So 12. This has to be 3 long now. And it's 2, 3, 7 or 2, 4, 6. One goes here. Anything else see these? No. 1 goes here. Oh, these two, the knight's move sees these two. So this can't be 1. So this is a 1. That's a 2. Why can't it be 1, 2, 3, 6? Because there's a... Oh, I see. I was excluding the 1 from the sum, but the 1 could be in it right now. So let's... It can't take this one, but it could take this one and be 1, 2, 3, 6. I think you're right about that. Where does 2 go in this box? So I've got 2s here. 2 in box 1. Ah, gotcha. So we got those 2s. I miss Knight's moves all the time. So this has a 4 in it. So we already have 6. We need 6 more. So we were either 2, 4, 6, or we'd be... If we took the 1, we'd need a 5, so now we can't do it. So that is 4, 6, and this is gray. Twos. Twos are here. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, this 2 looks down, this 2 looks down, this 2 looks across, and this 2 sees here. So this is a 2 and this is a 2. I think that's all the 2s. This is a pair. We need a 3 and a 7. Let's just fill this quad. 5, 6, 8, 9. It's not 6, so 6 goes here. That's it, huh? This is also 5, 6, 8, 9. But not 6. No 5 in column 8. Oh, here, this 8, can't use a 2 anymore, so that has to be 1, 3, 4. Anything see that stuff? But that 1, 3, 4 now means this is 6 and 4. What about 13? Can I do 13 and 4 without a 1? No, 13 and 4 must have a 1, so... Oh, sorry, this is now not shaded as we'd expect. And these add to 11. We can't use 9 or 8, so we could do 4, 7, and we could do 5, 6. This can't be 5, so that can't be 6. This can't be 4, so that can't be 7. Tell me there's something else seeing this. Ah, this 6 sees here. Thank you. Sorry, I'm getting a bit behind on the messages. Oh, this 6, 8, 9 triple does see the 6, so this is 4, 7. What do I actually need here? I need 3, 5, 8, 9. I'll use this 3. The 1, 3, 4 does see up. So that is 3. How are we doing on this 23 here? We're expecting it to be 6, 8, 9. So what would it be if it wasn't 6, 8, 9? We'd have to use a 1 and a 6. So it would have to be 1, 6, 7, 9. So this would have to be a 7. And that would be a 9. I can't exclude that yet. So this is either a 7, 8, or 9. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sudoku. So this 3 sees over here and here. That 3 sees down. Those 3 see up. So this is a 3. This 3 sees here and here. These 3 see over. So now I have a 3 in one of these 2. I know 3 can't go here. That's about it. Oh yeah, it can't have a 5 in it. Five's one of these two, so 5's not down here. Well, we knew 5 wasn't down there anyway. 5's in one of these two, so this is not a 5. So whatever this one is must go here. So this is an 8, 9. Similarly, this 6, not as powerful. We do have more clues, that's true. 24 and 3, for example. That's 7, 8, 9. More importantly, this is not 3, so now this is 3. 7 and 3. This is 4 and 8. What are we missing? 5. This should be fillable as well. That's a 6. Oh, you're right. Hold on. What would this be like if we had a 1 in it? It would have to be 6, 8, 9. We have a 6 in the row already. 1, 6, 8, 9 would be the only other possibility. So we have our picture. This is also 7, 8, 9. 7s are in one of these two, so they're not here. One of these two. What's this pair? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 7. This triple is 4, 5, 6. That's not 4. That's not 6. We're getting there. This 4C's here. Yeah, we just need one more little green up here. So close. Right, I should probably just do these sums, huh? For example, this 31 in... I guess I could just do 29 and 4. That's 5, 7, 8, 9. Darn. I guess that was a quad, so it better have worked. I need 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. So this isn't 5. I need 3, 4, 6. 3's in one of these two. So this one's not a 3, so this is 4. Wait. It's 3. What am I doing? 5, 8, 9 triple does place the 7, you're right. That places this 7. Are there any sums I haven't completed yet? I think they're all completed. Row 4, column 7 is a naked single. What am I doing? Row 4, column 7 to 7. Oh, we got that. Ah, this 8C's here. Thank you. This 9 sees here. Otherwise, that would be a deadly pattern. Sure, there's a gazillion knights moves that I'm just not seeing. Maybe I should just fill these in. I have 1, 2, 3, I need 4, 5, and 7. So 7's one of these two. Here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I need 5, 6, 8, and 9. Six is limited to these two, so these can't be 6. That limits 6 on this row to these two, so these can't be 6. I'm sure there's more like that. Six, 9 pair. That's an 8. I don't see what to do with the 5, 7 pair. Wait, we've got a 7 already. I see. So that's 5 and 7. That's 4. Sorry about taking so long to finish this. Okay, 4 in this row is limited to these 3, and they all see this one. So that's not 4. So now this is the only place for a 4. What else am I missing? Just scanning, I'm sure. This 3 sees 6, 9, 3. This 9 sees 6, 8, 9, 8, 5, 8. 5 sees 9 and 5, and the 1 sees 7 and 1. There we go, finished. Very neat puzzle. I like the picture. Yeah, I don't think 45 minutes is bad for this puzzle. So you can import F puzzles into the CTC app. I can go over how to do that. But I have a I'll message you. All right. Okay, so this puzzle is Nuclear Sandwiches by Lucy Audrin. And is the stream lagging? I don't know. So, numbers outside the grid give the sum of the digits in the column or row that are between the two digits that make up the sum. Wait, what? Oh, I see. So 12 is between the 1 and 2, 29 is between the 2 and the 9. For example, the 1, 2, I just could have just kept reading. For example, the 12 means the digits between 1 and 2 in the column sum to 12. Digits in blue circles are the sum of the uncircled digits on the connected line. All of these are exactly the same as arrows, except this one, which is the sum of these three. So yeah, all of these are identical to arrows, except this one, which is the sum of these three. So it's not two different arrows coming out. Lucy calls them molecules. Buffering more than usual? That's unfortunate. Digits in orange and yellow circles are the sums of the digits on the orange and yellow lines. I see. So this is the sum of these two, and this is the sum of these two. And then we have an inequality sign here. This one's less than this one. All right, so those are the rules. Pretty straightforward, though I haven't seen that sandwich rule before. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so I'm going to start here and try a 1 and see if that works, right? Is that how that works? This one's supposed to be more approachable than most Lucy puzzles. So this is not a V, this is an inequality. Okay. We have 3 given digits, guys. 3. $36 between the 3 and 6. 36 plus 9 is 45. So doesn't that mean these have to be a 3-6 pair? So now these are minimum 1, 2, 4, 5. Which would be 12. Interesting. But if they were 1, 2, 4, 5, how would the rest add to 12? You couldn't. I'm not sure what to do with that. That means at least one of 1, 2, 4, 5 is not on these? Eight and 9 are quite restricted. That's true. So 9 is in one of these two. So one of them is 9. Let's just mark that. So how are we going to get to 9? We could do 4, 5. We could do 1, 8, 2, 7, or 4, 5. It's just 3, 6 that's excluded. Oh, that's a good idea. Parity. These are even, these are even. This is odd. We need to stay odd, so this is an even number. If this were 8, this would be 1, this would be 9, and then there'd be nothing to put here. So this can't be 8. So we either have a 1, 8, 9, or this is a 9, 8. Not sure what to do with that either. So let me think about that. So we have 36 in the middle there. Let's say 30 was left over. Then these would add to 15. So that would be 9, 6. But we can't do that. So we can't have a 6 here. Oh, wait. Of course we can't have a 6 here. There's a 3, 6 pair. Okay, what if we were a 4? 36 minus 4 is 32. So these would add to 16. So that would be 9, 7. So that would put the 7 here and the 9 here. If it was a 2, then we would be 34. We'd be adding to 17, which would be 9, 8. So that's our options. Okay, what now? Is the bot just super slow? Can someone tell, like, David to speed that he might be falling behind? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, some of you might be a bit behind on the stream if you want to refresh or speed up the playback. I'm buffering a lot. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, yeah, so let's look at the top row then. So these add to at least 15. So these two add to 15, so there's 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I'll just keep going. Okay, what's... Okay, I'm going to try to continue this, if I can figure out what to do next. So the sandwich has to cross this boundary, so there can't be a 2 or a 9 on this. So there's a 1 on this, so this can't be a 9, because otherwise this would have to be only 4 long, and you can't do that in 29. So there's a 1 on here, these two can't be 1, so this is a 1. And this is 7 or 8. So this is either 2, 5 or 3, 4. But well, we also can't have a 2 in these 3 cells, so it's 3, 4. Oh wait, but this could be... No, we can't have a 2, so this is 3, 4, this is 8. And then... the rest of these are 2, 5, 7, 9. Don't think I can clean any of that up. Do these do anything? There's a 1 in one of these two. So what do these add up to? Because they're all inside the sandwich. So these add to 16. So 29 minus 16 is 13. So I need another 13. So how would I get that? I can't use the 2. I can't do 5, 8 either. So 5 is outside of the sandwich. Wait, can I do it in 3 cells? I think it has to be 6, 7. So I've got a 6, 7 inside the sandwich, a 5 outside the sandwich, and then 2, 9 is the sandwich. So if I knew there was a 9 in one of these two, that would form an X-wing, and that would help me place the 9. So this is 2, 6, or 7. It can't be a 9. This is 2, 6, 7, or 9, but it's not a 7. If this were a 6, it would have to be 2, 6, and then this would have to be 7. So this can't be 6 either. So I might have stopped dropping frames, which is great. We'll see. And so I guess 5 is the only outie. So 5 is in one of these two. Is 5 the only outie? No, because we'd have 29 plus 5, 11. Oh yeah, it is the only outie. Yeah, so this has to be... Okay, so this can't be 2 or 9. So this is 6, this is 7. Wait, this is 2 or 7. This is 2 or 7. And then we have 5, 9 on the outsides here. This could be 9, 5. Yeah, okay. I think that's true. Okay. What next? So one of these is a 7. So then one of the, and then we can't have a 1 here. So one of them's a 2, 7 pair making a 9. So actually, one of these is a 9. We don't know which. So one of these is a 2 to go with the 7, adding to 9 on the other end. That forms a 9 X-wing here. So now this can't be 9. So now this is a 7, 8 pair. And then that means there's an X-wing on 2s here as well. So these can't be 2. There's a 2 down here. Yeah, I seem to have stopped dropping frames. These two 6s see over, so 6 is up here somewhere. Just stalling for time at this point. Maybe I can do this 15. I haven't placed the 1 and the 5 yet, but none of these can be 1. So 15 without a 1 or a 5. Where can the 5 go? 5 can go pretty much anywhere. My Giga Brain. I don't know about that. That's true. These are now an X-Wing on 7s. So that's not a 7. Okay, so that maybe I can do more on this row then, because we know it's the 8-9 meant this had to be a 2 if I remember right. Because we've got 36 minus 17 times 2. Yeah, so this is a 2. And then these are 1, 4, 5, and 7. That's not a 7. It's not a 1. This just has to be bigger than 2, which is literally any possibility for the column. May as well mark these two so I remember. I also have this X-Wing on 8s now. So the 15 doesn't have an 8 in it. Starts narrowing it down a bit. Panthera, it's because these add to 15 minimum. So actually these have to be 15 now. So that's not a 1. And then these are 6, 9. Oh, this 2 sees up, thank you. So that's a 2, so that's not 2. If this were a 1... Oh, right, these together add 2. Right, this needs a 1 on it, so these can't have a 1. Yeah, all the rest are possible. So there's a 1 in one of these two. So if the 15 sum here were 6, 9, we'd have to do 6, 9 here. That's the only way to do it. But then this can't be 1 or 5, so it's not a 2-cell sum. I don't really know much about it though. This 12 I really don't know much about. If this were the 1, I suppose we could go either way. Well, no, we couldn't have the 2 here, so if this were a 1, it would go up. Seems fine. A little stuck. Dropping frames again, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Right. One of these is a 2-7 pair, but... Or, yeah, one of these is a 2 to go along with a 7. I know that. Darn, yeah, I'm dropping frames like crazy again. Wait, can this not be a 6-2? That would add to 8, but I have an 8 X-Wing. So, yeah, this is not a 6. So what can we actually add to? Well, we can't be... What can these be? I guess it depends on which one it is. But we know it's not 7, 8, or 9, so, and we can't add to 6. So at best, we're adding to 5. So one of these is a 2, but to go along with the 2, we'd have to be a 5, right? Or we can't use a 1, so we'd have to use a 3 adding to 5. I think that's the only possibility. Making this a 5-9 pair. Right, one of these is a 2. Making this a 7. That's cool. Two's up here somewhere. Can I do anything with this 5-9 pair? I mean, this is a quad. I'm not sure how useful that is. We need 4, 6, 7, 8. These aren't 6. Are these limited? We have the 5-9 pair. Get rid of these 9 corner marks. Okay, so now if this were a 5, that would be part of the sandwich. So where would the 1 go? We couldn't have a 9. So we'd be 2, 6, 7 or 2, 3, 4, 6. So if this were the 5, this would be 7, 2. So this could be 5, 7, 2, 6, 1. That would be the only way to do it. That works though. If this were 9, so we know if this were 9, none of these would be 5. This would be 2, 3. It's a 2 on the bottom. All right, see you, Ledry. Maybe I should just fill this quad as well. We need a 1, 3, 4, and 8. So these aren't 1. Can this really be an 8? No, because this can't be 9 because of the X-Wing, so that's not an 8. So this is the same. This is 3 or 4. Oh, no, sorry, it's duplicated. So, yeah, but we have the X-Wing on 8s. Okay, yeah. Confusing myself. These go here somewhere. So they're from 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, 8. No, never mind. The 8 is at the top above 279. I'm confused at what you're trying to say, actually. If you have a 279 in column 2, well, the 9 would go here. Okay, if this is 2, 7, that's 8. I follow that. What goes at the bottom of the row? Well, if the 2, 7's here, the 9 goes here. So 2, 7 would make 8, 9. And then this 9 would make 8, 7. Okay, how do we complete the 12? I mean, this could be 1, 1, 5, 4, 3 is just, and then 2 is one example. Are you saying if this wasn't a 1, or if row 5, column 9 is a 9, check 12 to only 1 cell or less. Interesting. Let's see. If this were a 9, where would we put the 12? We can't do 9, 3. Well, we could do 9, 3, but then this isn't 1 or 2. So if the 1 were here, we couldn't go up. We couldn't go down. So this wouldn't be 1. We can't cross here. We can't cross the 9. So yeah, I think it's not possible. I think this has to be 5. Oops, 7, 2, 2, 3, 8, 9, 8, 7. 9 can't use the 1. So that means 8 must use the 1. So we're 7, 1. 9 is 4, 5. This 5, we can't put the 1 here. So the 1, this is 9. So we need another 6. So this is 1, this is 6. So now the 1 goes here. These add to 7, and these add to 7. So it's just the two different ways of adding to 7. This is a 3-4 pair. So this is 6. This is 5-4. This is 3-4. We're definitely cooking with something. This, I'm wondering about this clone here. Can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 or 9. Are any of those restricted? Not 9, yeah. So this has to be 8 actually. These aren't 8. That puts an 8 here for the box, 6 here. This is 9. There's no 4 down here. Oh, sorry, no, that was this one. These go up here. That's fine. It's gonna. How are my frames doing? I think my frames are doing okay again. That's good. I think I should just start filling numbers. We need a 1, 3, 5, 9. What did I miss? 6? This can't be 1, or could be 3 actually. That's not a 1. This can't be 3 or 1. So 1's in one of these two. 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. These aren't 6. 1, 3, 5, 9. So how are we actually going to do this? 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. This can't be even. This can't be 9. This can't be 9. So this can't be 5. So it's 2 plus 1 is 3, or 2 plus 3 is 5. I'm not sure if I can resolve that yet. This is 4 and 7. Oh, the 1s, he's here. That's 8 and 1. This is not 4, so that's not 3. What do we need? We need 2, 3, 5, and 9. Don't see anything with that. Right, one of these two is a 3. So we can remove 3s from these. Does that mean anything? This is not a 3, actually. We have a 3 up here somewhere. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. 1, 2, and 7. Ah, the 7 in this box goes here. So that helped. Got a 1, 2 pair. So this is 3, 5. None of these are 5. 6, 9 pair puts a 1 here. Keep going. Ah, this sees a 1, so that's 2 and 1. This is not 2, so that's not 5. These are 2, 3, 4, and 5. Still need to do this 12. Wait, 1, 5, 7, so this is 2. None of these are 2, so this is not 5. So that puts a 2 here. I need 4, 5, 6, and 9. These are not 9. So the 9 points up, making this 6, that 9, this 6 and 9. It's a 9 here. This is not 5 or 6, so that's 4. This is not 6, that's 5 and 6. It's 4 sees 3 and 4, that's a 3 and a 4. Where does 5 go? It has to go here, so that's 5, 2, 4, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 and 9. This 9 sees here. This is 5 and 9. These are not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. So 8 goes here. 4 and 1. Pretty much finishing up now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 7 here. Here we've got 1, 2. We need 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 8. This 8 sees 3 and 8. 9 and 3. 7, 9, 6, 7. 5, 2. 2. Assumed something there. That was wrong. 4 goes here. And 5 goes here. And I think we're good. All done. Some very interesting logic in there, Lucy. Alrighty. All right, so we get to do a hard one now. Yeah, we're getting through these puzzles pretty quick. It's nice. So we've got standard killer arrow here. Digits can't repeat in a cage, and they sum to the value in the top left. Arrows, the digits along the arrow sum to the value in the circle. So we got some 45 cages, which are extra regions. What shall we do? $24 and 3 is 7, 8, 9. Looking for... This is 6, 8, 9. Oh, links. Forgot. So we have a 6, 7, 8 and a 7, 8, 9 triple in all these. This has to be a 6 then, and this is 1, 2, 3. So this is 4, 5, 6. This 8 and 3 can't have a 6 in it. So with this being a 4 or 5, if this were a 5, we'd have to be with a 1, 2. If this were a 4, we'd have to be with a 1, 3. So this is also a 1, 2, 3. Oh. I definitely mismarked that. Thank you. Luckily it didn't cause any trouble. This is either a duplicate of the 6 or it's a duplicate of this arrow. This is obviously, oh wait, this has to be 7, so this is 1, 2, 4. So then this is 3, 5, 7. Is there another 8 cage? Don't see one. This is minimum 4, 5. This was 4, 5. This would be a 3. So I think this could be 4, 6. With a 2. Or 4, 7 with a 1. But yeah, basically we need a 1, 2, or 3 in the cage, so that goes here. I think that's it. Yeah, so now that we know both of these, they're clones, there's only one option. This is 6 and this is 7. So this is not 6. These aren't 7. So that's a 3, 5 pair. This 4, 5 is interesting. Means this is at least 5. You sneezed so hard your YouTube switched to 144p? Oh my gosh. You think that's what caused my lag too when I was sneezing? So these are all 6, 7, 8, 9s. Looks like my stream quality is good now though, so hopefully I won't sneeze again. It's almost lock set. So where do 8 and 9 go then? I guess these 3. If this were an 8, then this would be a 3 or a 5. If it were a 9, then this would be a 4, a 6 or a 4. But we don't know that it's an 8 or a 9. Is there something stopping this from being an 8-9 pair? Maybe. If this were 8, 9, this would be 8, 9. That would be 17. This would have to be 2. Which almost screws up the column, but it doesn't. So I can't rule that out. (19) and 3 can't have a 1 in it. Is that interesting? And it needs an 8 or a 9 in it. Or both. Well, this can't be 6 because, sorry, this one can't be 6 because this can't be 1, 2, 3 because of this 1, 2, 3. Small deductions. 7 in this box goes in one of these 3. Could it be this one? I don't see why not. Could it be this? No, this can't be 7 because this is too big. This is maximum 5. It can't be 3 or 5. So this is actually 1, 2, or 4. Suspiciously matches up with that one. True, this 8 cage does need a 1 in it, so this can't be the 1. I don't need to mark that. It's fine. This is at least 5. Don't know if I want to good lift that one. Yeah, every small deduction is required here. That's probably true. None of these can be 1. It's true. This cell is the same as this cell. Might as well color that. So that means that there's a 1, 2, 3 down here somewhere. One of these two. Probably on the arrow. Well, it is on the arrow. So there's a 1, 2, or 3 on the arrow. Which, yeah. There would be. There's no 6 in the 12 cage. Which 12 cage are we talking about? This one? Oh, because there's a 6 above. Okay. And it can't be 5, 7. True, because that already has to 12, so there must be a 4 in it. So we're either 4, 5 adding to 9, making this a 3, or a 4, 7 adding to 11, making this a 1. So this is not a 2. Row 7, column 6. Sees both 7s in box 9. Ah, yeah. The 7's either here or here. Both of those. This one transfers to here. Both of these see this, so this can't be 7. That's a good observation. If both of these were 7, I have a 7 down here. If both of these were 7, 7 up here. Either way, there's no 7 here. There's no 7s here. So there is a 7 in one of these 3. I don't think there can be a 7 on a 3-cell arrow. A 1 can't have row 7, column 7, and row 8, column 6 as a 7? Why not? Oh, right, that's true. Was I thinking about that wrong then? Maybe I was thinking about that wrong. I'll just not have that deduction. So wait, a 1 here would do what now? That puts 2, 3, 4 on the arrow in the box. Okay, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 9. Putting a 5 into the 12 cage. Yeah. Right, okay. I think I can say this a bit more cleanly. If this is a 1, this is a 2, 3, 4. So that this arrow can add to 9. The 9 doesn't matter though. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the box. This would be a 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. This would have to be a 6. It can't be. So this is not a 1. This is a 3. Which means this is a 4, 5 pair. Means green is not 3. So now there's definitely a 1 on the arrow. If the 1 were here, then we would know green was 2. So we'd have 1, 2. And the other would be 4, 5, or 6. Seems okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 used. So we need 6. We have 6 as well. So we need 7, 8, 9. So this is a 7, 8, 9. So now this 19 is pretty restricted, isn't it? It doesn't have a 6 in it. So we're either 2, 8, 9, 3, 7, 9, or 4, 7, 8. We can't use the 3, so we're not 3, 7, 9. So that means we always have an 8. There's an 8 in one of these two. Which means there's actually an 8 in one of these two. So this can't be 8. This is 2, 4. So this can't be 1, 2, 4. So this can't be 7. So now the 7 must be in here. So this has to be 7, 8, 4. Arrow requires a 2 as well. So we're 1, 2, 5, or 1, 2, 6. This 4 sees up. This is 5 and 4. So this is not 5. This is 5 and 4. So this is 6, 7, or 9. Any of those restricted? Row 9, 7, 8 pair makes this a 9. So now it is 1, 2, 6. So this is not 6 or 7, 8, so that's a 9. So neither of these are 9s. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 here. It's an 8 in one of these two, which means this is not an 8. This is not an 8. Seven, 8 makes this a 9. So this is 4 or 6. Oh, this 9 sees up. So this is a 9. This is not a 9. So that's not a 4. Okay, what else? This being a 4 might be. So this is bigger than 4, can't be 5, so it's 6, 7, or 8. Can't be 7 either. It's actually just 6 or 8. Which makes this 2 or 4. This 9 sees a 6, thank you. So now we have 8, 9 pair, 6, 7 pair. So we need 1, 2, 3, 5. This is a 3. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 4. So they can't have 5s on them. So this is a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, let me take a look at what we've got. These can't be 1. Or 2. Can they be 3? No, we've got a 1 and a 2 on here. So this is minimum 3. So this is... This can't be 4, so this is 5 or higher. So there's something going on in this column. We have 7, 8, 9. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neither of these can be 1 or 2. So I don't know what I'm saying. So these are from 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be a 3 because this is minimum 4. Wait, this is minimum 4. No, this is minimum 3. This is minimum 3, then this is a 1, 2, or 3. And this is 3, 4, or 5. This can't be 6 either. So this can't be 5. And this can't be 3. So now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quad. There's a 4 in the box. This is 5. This is 3 and 5, so this is 4. This is not 4 or 5. This is not a 4, so 4 is in one of these two. So this is 3. This is 2. This is not 2 or 3. None of these are 3. So this is 7. This is 4. This is 3. This is also 7. These have to be the same. That puts the 7 here. Yes. That's an 8. More progress. That's good. What can this be? If this weren't a 1 or a 2, couldn't be 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. We can't be 9. No. So this is a 1 or a 2. And this is a 4 or 5. Can't be 4. So it's 5, 2, 1, 2. This is not 2. This one. This is 4. So this is 8. That means this is 7 and 8. That's a 7. What do we have here? This 3 makes this a 6, 8, 7. Ooh. Oh no. What'd I do? When did I mess up? The problem is 6 here makes this impossible. Row 5, column 9, how to get 6 there? I don't remember, it was a while ago. Made a mistake somewhere. How long ago was it? Can this be anything other than 5? The arrow can't be add to 1 or 2. Because this is minimum 3. Because of this. So this is minimum 3, can't be 4, could be 5, can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9. So this is 5. This is a 3 or a 4. And this is then therefore a 1 or a 2. I don't know if I can go all the way back to this being where I place this as an 8. Do you think this is what's wrong though? So I feel like this is just going to lead me to where I screwed up before. So what was my next step? This can't be 5 or 4. This can't be 5. If someone wants to go back in the VOD, you can check. So what was it that I did with this 3, 4? That makes a quad. So maybe I'll just go from here and see what happens. The 1, 2, 4 triple here makes this a 3, 6. This 3 makes this a 2. This can't be 2 or 3. These can't be 3, and that breaks again. That makes this a 7. So do I have to go all the way back to where I placed this 6 then? Row 6, column 2. How long ago did I do that? I did so much work since then? Here. I had marked 8s here. I think maybe I missed this 8 when I marked these 8s. Did I do any deductions that are interesting? Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take this 7, 8 pair and make this a 9. So now this is 4, 6. And we're just going to go from here and try to remember what we did. This is not 9. So now one of these two is definitely 9. Not mistaken there. This can't be 9, so now this can't be 4. I have to relook at everything that I just did. I think I'll do this column again. Maybe. I do still have this 6, 7, 8, 9 quad. So the rest of this is 1, 2, 3, 5. And now I actually can have a 5 on there if it's an 8. So row 4, column 5. Oh, right. So this can't be 5. Could be 6, can't be 7, could be 8, can't be 9. So this is 2 or 4. The 8 cage. Ah, there's a 5 in the 8 cage now. So this is 1, 2 pair. So that's a 3. There's a 4 in one of these two, so that's not a 4. So that means there's a 4 somewhere here. Nine in box 2? Ah, yes, this 9 here. We did that before. Gives us this 9. This can't be 9. There's a 9 in one of these two. It's because of this 1, 2, 4 triple. 4 is limited in the box. It's a box line reduction because in this row 4 is limited to these two. Um, 7 is actually quite limited in this box. It's one of these two. Okay, so let's look at this again. I'm not sure it's as nice as it was. But these can't be, neither of these can be 1 or 2. Oh, this is still, oh, we don't know that this is minimum 3 anymore. That's a problem. But, okay, these can't both be 1 because that breaks the 8 cage. So this is minimum 3. Can't be 4. This is also minimum 3 because of the 1, 2, 4. And these, neither of these can be 4. So we could be 5, 6, can't be 7, or 8 or 9. So this is limited to 3, 5, or 6. This does need a 1 in it. Ah, this 1, 2, 4 triple does make this minimum 3. Okay, so this can't be 3. So if this is minimum 3, this would be a 2 to make 5, or a 3 to make 6. This could be 4. Oh no, we can't be 4. And 5 is too high, because this can't... Can this be 1? 1, 5, 6? I don't think 1 is excluded. So I think these are the options. Which can't be 3? I see. I think I already got it. I see. So if this were a 4, we need 8 here, which could only be 3, 5, and that breaks this 3, 5. So this is not 4. So this can't be 9, so this can't be 1, 2. If this were 1, 3, this would be an 8. If this were 1, 5, this would be a 6. If this were 2, 3, this would be a 7. If this were 2, 5, this would be a 5. I don't know if this is worth it. If this were 3, 5, this would be a 4. Yeah. Oh, but it can't be, wait, it can't be 3, 5 because of that 3, 5. Okay. Oh, can't do 2, 5, 5. That's the only way to, so 5 would require 7 here. The only way to make 7 is 2, 5, but their 5 is already used. Okay. What is... I think I have too many options here. Do I? To make 5 with a 3, I'd need a 2. To make 6 with the 3, I'd need another 3. I see. To make 5 with the 5, I can't do it. With the 6, with the 5, I'd make 1. So yeah, that's fine. Row 4, column 5 can't be a 6. Why not? You can find with the arrow and the thumb of the cage, mainly in box 7. You get 2n. 19 is taking up the cells of its cage plus arrow, leaving with only with a small value for the 3. Oh my gosh, that's a lot to parse there. I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean by the thumb. Is that the thumb? If row 4 column 5 is a 6, then row 5 column 4 is a 5. Okay, so 6 here, puts a 5 here, puts a 3 here, and that breaks this cell. It also, interestingly, puts 2 2s up here. So it breaks in 2 different ways. So this is an 8, 4, you guys are doing complex stuff here. Give me a sec, I just got this. Three is now limited to these two. I don't know if that helps. So if I didn't have a 3 or a 5 in this 12 cage, this were 1, 2, that would be 3. I'd need a 9 here. So there is a 3, 5. So that's a virtual 3, 5 pair. So this is not 3 or 5. Same issue with the 6, 7 pair at the bottom. If this were 6, this would be 1. Oh, right. If this were 6, this would be 5, 3, and we'd have the same problem. So this is 7, 2. This is not 2. This is no longer 7. So if it were an 8, could we have a 4? Yeah, 1, 3, 4 would work. Row 6, column 2 is here. And row 6, column 1. Right, these are equal. Row 3, column 1. These are equal. Summing those together. Summing what together? 2 times row 6, column 2. Okay. Plus 19. Okay. So these are even. This is odd. So we need to stay odd here. So these have to add to it. So this is odd as well. So even, odd, that's 19. So I guess we could say this is not 7, but I'm wondering if both 6 and 8 are viable. 6 times 2 plus 19 minus, that's 14. So I'd have to be, there's no way to get 14, right? If this were 6, then I'd have 45 minus 19 minus 12. That leaves 14 left. There's no way for these two to add to 14. You're saying it is a 7? Yeah, so I think this is an 8. This is not an 8. These aren't 8s. 6, 9 pair puts an 8 here. It's not 8. So now that that's an 8, 45 minus 8 times 2 minus 19 is 10. These two have to add to 10. The only way to do that is 7 and 3. 12 minus 7 is 5, so these have to be 2, 3. Hey Eric, how's it going? This 3 makes this a 2, a 3. 5, 6 pair means these are 1, 2. So this is a 6. That means this is a 1 or a 2. This is a 1. This is a 6, I think. No, it's a 5. This is 6 and 5. This is a 3. 3 and 5, 4. Okay, so this was an 8, right? So these two are the same digit. So this is also 8, so that's 16. These two are the same digit, so these three add to 19. I did the math. I left 10 left for these two. There's only one way to make 10. Certainly can't do 5 and 5. So this is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. This is a 6 or 9. All right. This is, let's see, what do we have left here? Oh, this is an 8. This is 7. So we need a 1. We have 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 6. Okay, that's not 5. One of these two is a 5. This can't be a 5 because 5 plus 3 would be 8. Can't put an 8 there. So this is the 5 for the column. So this is either 4 or 9. Can't be 9. So this is 4. This is 1. This is 6. These two are 9. That's a 6. What else do I need here? This force he's up. What do I need here? I need a 1 and a 2. Neither of them can go here. So this is a 1 or a 2. It's a green one. Should I color these? Can't hurt. This is 2 and 1. Don't know the color. So what is this? 8. Can't do 1, 7. Can't do 2, 6. So it must be 3, 5. That goes this way. And what's left? We need a 1, 2, or 9. Oh, there's a 2 here already. So all the greens are 1. All the purples are 2. We can get rid of their colors. This is 4 and 2. Neither of these are 1. There's a 2 here, so this is 2 and 9 and 2, I mean. This is not 9. That puts the 9, 6, and 9. Pretty much finishing up. What do we need? We need a 1 and... the 1 goes here. This is a 5. That's probably going to help this arrow. This is a 7 or an 8. Can't be an 8. That's 7 and 8, so that's a 3. It's a 6, 7 and 8. What's this one? 6. What do I need? 1 and 2. I need 2 and 3. So that goes 2 and 3. It's a 7. Need a 5. 7. Need a 1. And 2. Alrighty, got it. 51 minutes, not bad. I don't know how I screwed up that 8 so badly, but it is what it is. All right, thank you, MavericksJD, for that puzzle. Hey, Nate, how's it going? So I've got time for one more puzzle. And where did I... There we go. We can do this one, since he's here. Competition's starting soon, nice. Yeah, my stream's ending in 50 minutes, so hopefully this will take about that amount of time and then we can end. Let me give you guys the links. This is called Palindrome Secret Difference X by Kane Puzzles. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Also Sudoku X rules apply, so the main diagonals can't repeat 1 to 9. The digits, yeah, so these lines are palindromes, so they're same forward and backwards. These two are the same, these two are the same, these two are the same. Digits separated by a white dot have a fixed difference, so we don't know what the difference is. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Any guesses before we get started? I'm gonna guess 3, just wildly. Ledry says 6 or 9. I don't think it's gonna be 9. I don't think you can do that. Nityent says 2. At most 4. Yeah, we got a chain. Well, this isn't technically a chain. This is a chain. So our difference can be 1, obviously. It can be 2. Yeah, 1, 5, 9 would be a 4 difference. So it's either 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4 is the difference. Wouldn't it be a troll if it was 1? So what do we do to get started here? Palindromes look like they might be key. Should I start coloring? So both of these have a white dot. They aren't necessarily the same digit. We know this is a different digit. We know this is a different digit. This is a 4th digit. Where does purple go on the diagonal? So purple's one of these two, but it can't be this one. So purple is here on the diagonal. How about green on the diagonal? So this is green. So this is green. So green is one of these two. This isn't orange, green, or blue. I don't know if I can prove whether it's purple or not. Oh, but it's duplicated here, so it's not purple. So this is another digit entirely. Let's make it yellow. So yellow and green have that difference, but this is not yellow. So this is the other direction from green. So that means this one's yellow. So this is yellow or whatever this is. Should I look at the diagonal? Maybe the other diagonal? So we don't know anything about these boxes though. Ah, yeah, these two are the same digit, but are they one we haven't seen before? So yellow is a difference from 3, a fixed difference from green, I mean, not 3. Yellow is a fixed difference from green. So it's one of these two, but it can't be this one because yellow sees it. You think row 6, column 4 is a new color. So how many colors do we get? So it's not purple, or it's not any of these 4, and it's not yellow. So yeah, it is a new color. Let's make it red. Is that helpful though? Is this a new color as well? This could be blue. Easily. Blue's one of these 3. Well, I don't know if this is an existing color or not. This could be blue, for example. Row 5, column 2, and row 7, column 4 are the same. Yeah, these are the same. Unfortunately, they could be orange or blue. Or some other number. Blue is a color that will make it hard to discover new colors? Interesting. Yeah, it hasn't really helped. So now, does this see everything? It doesn't see orange. Is orange also a color that we need? I don't think we need orange either. It hasn't really done anything. So without orange there, then these see purple, red, green, and yellow. So these I can make blue. And now, does this see all of them? I'm not sure if red is useful either. This is the same as this. And does it see everything? I'm gonna get rid of red. This sees green, blue, purple, yellow. So let's make this one, let's just make this one red then. It's be row 8, column 4. Can't be green. Why not? Ah, duplicated here. Can't be green, so now there's a chain of 4. Can't be red, purple, green. So we have green, purple, red, blue, green. Yeah, it's not. It's a new color. We'll use orange. So this is a chain of 4. So we go 1. We can't do. So yeah, it's a difference of 1 or 2. So 1, 1, 3, 5, 7. Can't do 1, 4, 7, 10. Yeah. What about this one? I'm not sure what else to color at this point. Ah, yeah, blue can't be attached to purple because it's green or orange. So blue is one of these two. Would it be a problem to duplicate it here? No, it would actually work pretty well. And then this blue would have to be green or orange, but it can't be. So actually, blue is placed here. Blue's up here somewhere. Probably with the green if I had to guess, but can't just guess. This is not blue, so this is yellow. So now if this were green, this would have to be blue, which would work just fine. We know green and blue are up here somewhere. Let's see every color we have so far. I mean, I don't want to just color one thing though. It needs to have a purpose to color it. This can't be blue, so blue's one of these two. If blue were here, this would be green. If blue were... Well, no, if blue were here, this could be orange. That's the problem. If blue were here, green would be here, and that would fail. So actually, does that mean blue is... Let me think about this. If blue were here, this would be green, and this would be orange. So we have blue, green, orange. Blue, green, orange. I don't see a problem with that. If this were blue, this would be green or orange. If this were blue, this would be green. That wouldn't work. So this can't be blue. So blue's one of these two? I thought this one couldn't be blue for some reason, though. I think it can. Yeah, blue's not here. So blue's on the dot with green or orange. Okay, so we're blue, green, or orange here. This is not green. No, there's no negative constraint. This doesn't see orange, does it? No. So we could use this box as a template for the remaining 3 colors. I'm not sure if that's the right way to go or not. But we could just do the 3 grays here. So if this were blue, this would be green. And then green can only attach to blue or yellow. And it wouldn't be able to be either of them. So I've got 2 situations here where I've got or not consecutive, but I've got a difference here in here. Could blue be on here? Blue would be with green or orange, right? So this can't be blue. Well, blue's in the box already, but neither of these can be blue. So blue's up here somewhere. What else is left? These could be the 2 grays. What else are we missing? Purple? Purple would be red or light gray. That's not going to work. So this is a blue purple. Ah, and we know the order. Which means these are the 2 grays. The 2 dark grays. Yellow's limited in box 9. Sure. So I wonder if I can do something similar here. Where does purple go? Purple would attach to red or light gray. So it could do that, but this would have to be the light gray and this the purple. So purple is... Actually, purple has to be on the diagonal, doesn't it? I think that places purple. On this diagonal, purple can't be in this box or this box. So it's one of these 3. But in this row, purple can't go here because it would have to attach to gray, which is one of these 2, or red, which is in the row already. So purple is one of these 3 in the row, so the overlap is here. This is purple, and that makes this light gray. Oh, those aren't grays. I'm confusing myself. I don't have another color. Darn it. Maybe I shouldn't have these yellows marked. So purple's one of these 2. This were purple, this would be light gray, and I think that works. Oh, column 7 has a purple. Okay, so that places the purple. And that places the purple here as well. So now this is light gray. So what can this be? It could be either of these two. Can't be blue, red, purple. Can it be yellow? No, yellow's on the diagonal. Can it be orange? I think it could be orange. Can't be light gray, can't be green. We have blue on both diagonals already. Okay, so the remaining two here are middle gray and this is so hard to keep track of. Orange. So this middle gray, we don't really know what it connects to other than black. Purples are done. How so? Okay, so this is purple. This is purple. And this is purple. Okay. Orange would connect to, can't connect to blue. So what else does orange connect to? Do we know? We don't know what orange connects to on the other end. But we know orange is at an extreme, so it may not have another connection. But we can't really prove that. Can we? No, if it was a difference of 1, for example, it could have another easily on the other side. Although this can't be 1, but greens can be filled as well. That would be interesting. How would we do that? Blue is forced here. Blue is not on the diagonal, so it's here. That puts a blue here. No, wait, blue's on. What's next? We got yellow. Yellow's placed here. Green on this diagonal. Let's see. I think green could go either of these two places on this diagonal. Row 8, column 6. I can't go here because of this one. Can't go here because of the box. Can't go here because of this diagonal. Can't go here because of that row column. Can't go here because of that column. Okay, so green goes on the diagonal. So green's in one of these two. That puts a green here. And here. These look up. These look over. That puts a green here. This is not green. But actually this one's green. And that finishes the greens, I think. Okay. What's left here? We need a black, and we have a blue, we have a yellow, we have an orange. We need a red. We need a red and a black. You can do this with paper pencil. Just use symbols, like you would numbers, and then replace the symbols with numbers as you figure it out. I'm actually kind of at a loss how we're going to turn these into numbers, but let's keep coloring. Like the only thing we have are the difference dots and then the greater than sign, so let's keep filling. Purple's done. How about blue? Blue's done. Yellow? Okay, so where does yellow go? Let's see, what's the question to ask? Maybe what this can be? Or do I have a weak row or column? Yellow in box 5. One of these two. Ah, this diagonal has a yellow already, so that's a yellow. That puts a yellow here, because it can't be on the palindrome. Puts a yellow here. Yellows are done. That's good. Orange? We don't know much about orange, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, orange in this box is one of these two. Maybe we should ask about where orange goes on the diagonals. Orange is in one of these two on this diagonal. And orange is in one of these two. Okay, so if orange isn't in the center, then I think it would have to be in both of these cells. Orange, so what are the open diagonal cells? Just these, right? This can't be orange, this can't be orange. Oops, that needs to be highlighted. This can't be orange. So I gotta make this one orange. What else do I need on the diagonal? I need a red on the diagonal. I think red could go anywhere at this point. Maybe I should finish oranges then. So orange doesn't go here or here. Orange doesn't go here. Don't know if I can finish the oranges. No, this sees the orange. I just explained it. The only places orange could go on the two diagonals are these three spots. And you can't put them both here. So they have to be in the center. Orange in box 2. Good. Yeah, that goes here. So now, yes, now we got it. Orange goes here. Makes this dark gray and this orange. What does orange connect to? It connects to blue or... so orange does have to connect to something else, but we don't know what it connects to yet. That puts an orange here. That puts an orange here. And oranges are done. Wow, okay. Are yellows done? Yeah, so what do we need? Light gray has nothing. Reds. Ha. We don't actually know. So I have a chain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could do 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 if I wanted to. But depending on what this color is, it probably connects to something else. I don't see why this would have to be red. So what's left in this column, actually? Maybe it's a single? What else do I need besides red? I need light gray other than red. So these are red, light gray. The light gray is already on the diagonal, so yes, that does make it red. It really helps when you guys explain your reasoning rather than just calling out a cell, because I can't just fill it. So now this is not red, so this is red. So these are the 3 grays, interestingly. Which leaves this one to be... Oh yeah, what's left in here? This is red. I should be able to do more with reds then. I think. Okay, well, what are these two? These are the grays as well. Ah, this one. Also one of the 2 grays. Ah, this black C's here. Okay, yeah. This is like that. This is black. Red in box 2. I don't see that. Light gray. Yes, is now here. Now box 6, you say? Yes, light gray's here. Light gray can't connect to purple, so light gray connects to something other than purple. But we don't know what that is yet. Okay, let's look at light grays. I don't see it. Okay, well, light gray can't be on these diagonals and it can't be here. So light gray is actually on the palindrome. That puts light gray here. And it puts it here. Okay. And then, is red any better yet? Red's in one of these 2. So it can't be here or here. So red is here on the diagonal. That means red is here and here. That makes this one black. Last color in box 4 is dark gray. These are black and dark gray. These are black and dark gray. Black's on the diagonal. I think that's how that shakes out. This is going to be dark gray. This is black. This is dark gray. This is red. This is black. This is dark gray. Now, I'm just going to click every one to make sure I did it right. Some of these colors are sort of blending together. I think everything looks good. So now we need to chain it up. Orange can't be the start because it has 2. Can black be the start of something? So we go black, orange, blue, green, yellow. No. Oh, black goes to dark gray. Does dark gray connect to anything? Dark gray goes to light gray. Light gray goes to purple. Purple goes to red. And I think that's all the colors. So we go red, purple, light gray. Light gray is bigger than black, so red is 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was cool. Thank you, Kane. That was a nice puzzle. Yeah, so I don't have time for another puzzle. So I could either end early. Do you guys have any questions or... Yeah, we probably could have figured out that used a uniqueness argument to say that it had to be a difference of 1, but what's my favorite puzzle of all time? Wow, how am I even gonna choose that? Let me think for a second. What constraints do I find the most intriguing? Oh. I really like crop key. In general, I like negative constraints, and when there's like, so no dots given, so like non-consecutive and dotless crop key. I also like trying to make those diagonal. So I did a lot of puzzles where those were diagonal. So you'd have like diagonal crop key with very few dots or no dots given, things like that. I really like the negative constraints because I think they're not explored as much as they could be. Yeah, so like that 666 puzzle that Philip made with the 3 little killers. And its dotless crop key that you can only really solve with meta info that hasn't been logically proven yet, just brute force proven. So I'd really like to, I don't know, I've tried over and over again to try to prove that stuff, and I just can't. I don't know if it's human understandable, but it's very interesting anyway. There's something that Jovi actually was playing around with my solver. So let me pull that up. I find this fascinating, actually. Give me one moment. So if we turn on, let me just go to full desktop here. There we go. If I turn on the negative constraint for crop key, and then I turn on my true candidates here, and I think it's right here. So dotless crop key, except, so all dots given crop key with one black dot here has a unique solution. The true candidate shows just the candidates that lead to a solution. So yeah. Also, you can do a white dot instead, because it's a 1-2. I think. Maybe white dot's not unique. Let's check. Yeah, white dot's also unique. So I can turn on colored true candidates. So let me do Miracle here, because that's a nice demonstration. So the color coding, if it's green, that means that if you were to give that candidate, there would be only one solution. Shades of blue get lighter as there are fewer solutions, up to 8. So the very dark blue is 8 solutions. So, for example, if I picked any of these greens, like here, you can pretty much fill any digit here. If I fill an 8 here, there's just one solution. If I fill a 2 here, there's going to be a couple solutions, all of which lead to a solution. So you can set Miracle in 2 seconds if you want. It may not be human solvable, but it's very fun to play around with, definitely. So you could turn on, say, anti-crop key, and then just start like filling. So apparently this has no solutions. So that's the issue, right? So setting negative constraints is difficult because there may not be any solutions as you go, but yeah, so feel free to join my Discord if you have any questions about my solver. There's a link in the description. Yeah, there's only one miracle solution with transform, so you can probably solve it using meta info no matter what. But yeah, setting negative constraints is quite difficult. I wouldn't really know how to tell you how to do that. Generally, what I did is I would start with I would basically do a computer search for something that looked interesting, and then I would try to solve it myself and then add additional constraints to make it human solvable. Six by six can be interesting. It's only possible if you don't have any regions. Get a digit here. So now you can like give a 1 here and a 6 here. So if I turn off my two candidates and clear it, this has a unique solution. I wouldn't try to solve it. I mean, I'm sure you could solve it, but I'm not going to do it right now. We could try it, see if the logical solver does do it. So you can watch it do its thing. Whee. Yeah, super fun to play with. I guess we could end it here. I had fun, guys. Thank you. How did I get the text in the box to be white on black instead of black on white? Which box are we talking about? That might be my dark mode plugin. Yeah, that's my dark mode plugin. I use this thing called Dark Reader, which makes most websites dark mode. It's an extension for Chrome. I guess one other thing I can show you. Let me see if I can find it. Give me one sec, guys. Philip's been playing with my solver here. So this is an anti-crop key, irregular region. And it has one solution. We couldn't figure out how to solve it, though. There's the solution. Took him a while to find one. You can't color it. There's no good strategy. It's just insane amounts of bifurcation. In 5 years, Simon will be solving one of these? I don't know. I think there's a limit to human capacity. Unless we figure something out about Sudoku that we didn't know. Like, I mean, set is pretty new, and it's unlocked a lot of stuff, so who knows? But be interesting, like, to see how the puzzle scene evolves over the next 5 years. Yeah, the next crazy CTC video will be something like a Sudoku with no given grid. And no given digits? And yeah, so that is the stream. Good night, everybody. See you on Saturday. Or on the Discord.